Welcome back guys. Blizzard has released some more skill videos for us to have a look at. First up for the Barbarian is Call of the Ancients. Summon the ancient Barbarians Kalik, Korlik and Matuk to fight alongside you for 15 seconds. Each deals 60% weapon damage per swing in addition to bonus abilities. Next up for the Barbarian we have Seismic Slam. Slam the ground to cause a wave of destruction that deals 155% weapon damage and knockback to all targets in a 45-degree arc. Moving on to the Demon Hunter, the first skill we look at is Companion. Summon a Raven Companion. Your Raven Companion will periodically peck at enemies for 30% of your weapon damage as physical. Next skill for the Demon Hunter is Evasive Fire. Shoot for 125% weapon damage. If an enemy is in front of you at close range, you'll also backflip 15 yards. Lastly for the Demon Hunter we have Rapid Fire. Rapidly fire for 228% weapon damage as physical. Moving on to the Monk, the first skill we see for the Monk is Crippling Wave. A series of large sweeping attacks that cause 100% weapon damage to all enemies in front of you. Every third hit damages all enemies around you and dazes them, slowing movement speed by 30% and attack speed by 20% for 3 seconds. Next up for the Monk we have Inner Sanctum. Create a circle of protection on the ground for 6 seconds that cannot be passed by enemies. Lastly for the Monk we have Wave of Light. Focus the power of light to smite enemies for 150% weapon damage as holy, followed by an additional 150% weapon damage as holy to all enemies in a line. On to the Witch Doctor, the first skill we have is Sacrifice. All of your zombie dogs explode, each dealing 200% of your weapon damage as physical to all enemies within 12 yards. Next up for the Witch Doctor we have Spirit Barrage. Bombard a target with a Spirit Blast that deals 215% weapon damage as physical. And lastly we move on to the Wizard. The first skill we have is Archon. Transform into a being of pure arcane energy for 15 seconds. While in Archon form, your normal abilities are replaced by powerful Archon abilities and your armor and resistances are increased by 40%. Every enemy killed while in Archon form adds 1 second to the duration of Archon. And the last skill we get to look at is Blizzard. Call down a shard of ice to pelt an area dealing 175% weapon damage as cold to all enemies in the area over 3 seconds. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the video and we'll catch you next time.